mockery of him. He said, yeah, me and my wife picked up an African that was hitchhiking. He got in the car, though. He had old deer. He said, that motherfucker stink. So he knew, man, in the spirit, this guy, he's ain't our people, man. But you guys, and you know what, man, you niggas, let me tell you about you niggas, man. You black unconscious niggas. You niggas in the spirit, Polite knows that he's an Israelite. Son, Netta, you guys know in the spirit, y'all guys know what we telling y'all is right. You know, y'all know that, you know what, man, we are Israelites, man. Because Polite, you said it, Polite. You said, y'all almost had me convinced. But the reason you niggas ain't going to convert, number one, because you're not of the elect, but number two, because you're wicked. And you know that if you convert, you ain't going to make no money. It ain't really no money in pushing the truth, Israel. You know? You understand? Niggas don't want it because the scripture said about Jake. Jake don't speak unto us smooth things. Because to be an Israelite and to push Israel, that means that a lot of you wicked niggas, if y'all convert to coming back to being Israelites, that means you got to stop all the other wickedness that you're doing. Because once you say, well, yeah, I'm an Israelite, then you got to say,
but you know what? They can't stop because the Most High appointed them to that. That's what you got to understand. The ones of them that can't get it, they're appointed, they're set up. The Most High put it in their mind that they believe this bullshit, man. Strong delusion that they may believe a lie. So they were set for the judgment, man. So that's on them. I got a scripture, Job 19:29, right? Be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishment of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment. See, they're not going to know until it happens. When so-called the shit hit the fan and it don't stop, then they're going to know that there's a power doing that, man. Then they're going to get serious. Then they're going to consider whether, well, maybe we are Israelites. That's when they're going to consider it. When they making money and people are praising them and all that, they fine with that, man. But as soon as that hell come on you, you're going to question your religion, man. You're gonna question your God, especially when you call on his ass and he don't answer you, man. And then you're going to consider that, well, maybe I am an Israelite. But then when you go to be an Israelite, don't come around us. Please don't come around us, man.
That's right.
Because we're gonna show you the door, okay? You can't come and bow down to us and say we want to get. I said, look, find it your own goddamn way, man. All right.
Yeah, I got a precept. This is the book of Hosea 5:15. It says, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. The day is these Israelites out here. Till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. So that affliction is coming, man. That's also known as the time of Jacob's trouble. Like Apostle Carbon saying, there's going to be a lot of death, man. A lot of mass death, a lot of mass destruction, you know. And a lot of you niggas, a lot of you going to die, man. A lot of you, your women, your children, you know, you men. A lot of you going to die. A lot of you going to perish. And then that's when you're going to start questioning what we've been saying. You're going to start, you know, you're going to remember that we've been out there in the streets teaching the word. You're going to try to look for, that's what it means, seek my face. You're going to try to look for us, you know. You're going to try to come up to us and get answers. And a lot of you won't get no answers because the Most High appointed you to that destruction.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 3:16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in mine heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. You know?
Yeah, I looked up that word affliction. The Hebrew word there is tazar, and it says narrow, tight. So the Most High is going to make your situation, each one of you niggas out there, he's going to make it narrow and tight. Especially when those when martial law is declared and those troops. Now you're really going to see that destruction we've been telling you about. And as you read on, it says straits, distress. The Lord is getting ready to bring distress. You know, adversary, foe, enemy, oppressor. And that's in the form of those martial law troops. You know, the MJTF, the ATF, the different police groups they have there. And then now the fact that they got Jade Helm in the news, which is a code name for military exercise, they're doing those military exercises for you niggas, man. That's who they're doing it for. They doing all these trial runs for the hour of martial law for you niggas. You're the main enemy according to this so-called New World Order. So they're going to pounce on you, literally. And then that's that scripture where it says Rachel weeping in the prophecy, Rachel weeping for her children. You know, because Rachel represents Israel. Rachel was the wife of Jacob. All right? That's it.
All right, so this is the book of back in 2nd Ezra chapter 1 verse 8. Pull thou off then the hair of thy head, and cast all evil upon them. For they have not been obedient unto my law, but it is a rebellious people. How long shall I forbear them unto whom I have done so much good? Many kings have I destroyed for their sakes. Pharaoh with his servants and all his power have I smitten down. All the nations have I destroyed before them, and in the east I have scattered the people of 2 provinces, even of Tyrus and Sidon, and have slain all their enemies. Speak thou therefore unto them, saying, Thus saith the Lord, I led you through the sea, and in the beginning gave you a large and safe passage. I gave you Moses for a leader, and Aaron for a priest. I gave you light and a pillar of fire, and great wonders have I done among you. Yet have you forgotten me, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Almighty Lord, the quails were as a token for you. I gave you tents for your safeguard. Nevertheless you murmured there, and triumphed not in my name for the destruction of your enemies. Come.
There goes name. And Nate, now somebody told me that one of them brothers that come to our camp ran into what's his name? A son. And basically they were going back and forth. And according to what you told me, that a son said, well, I'm going to say this to you. And he said, Yahweh Bashem, Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Or however he said it. Now that proves that he knows that the name of the Most High is Yahweh. Because if we kept saying, look, his name is Allah, his name is Allah, his name is Allah, and we run into him, you think he's going to say, I'm going to say, peace be unto you in the name of Allah? No, because he knows that's not the name of the Lord. He knows the name of the Lord is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. Else he would have never said it. He wouldn't have left him with that blessing. And then you even said that with Nate.
Yeah.
So, then he claimed that, well, Nate said in Revelation 3:12 about the new name. Okay, well, let's say there's a new name. We don't know it. Is Christ a new name? Why are you saying Christ then? That's Esau's word, man. And that's why we believe that you sold out, man. Because the same thing happened with Comfy. If you check it out, and if you go to these new Comfy videos, that's like a funeral, man. That's one of them boring ass. They're talking about an issue. They're on an issue for a whole. I'm still confused, sir. Number woman, old fat black woman. Nothing. I'm still confused. If I got a scab and I peel it off and a little drip, is that an issue? And then you can see Comfy, like he's like, oh boy. You can see like, oh, well, this is fucking bullshit. So I gotta deal with this shit. You know, he ain't got no. The dudes that are in there are docile and weak. They look fucking weak. They look docile. The producer can put it up. I mean, I'm not. Maybe I'm putting something in my mind. That's a dead. Edomites are livelier than that, man. Yeah. So-called, that's a congregation of the dead. Just like the apostle said, man. Yeah. All right. I was gonna say brother, but I'm gonna say apostle. Yeah, man. Yeah, the women were all fat and, all dismal looking. And you got Ariel sitting there like he's already dead, And Shaw just looking simple as he can be, man. And then you got them guys. That got guy run over with the mic.
Yeah.
I'm still confused, sir. If I have a scab and I peel the scab off and there's a little bit of liquid there, Is that a running issue? No, sister. No. All right, now I'm not going to answer. This is the last time I'm going to give you an answer. I said, that ain't nothing but an old black church from down south, man. That motherfucker is dead, man. Look, do yourself a favor. Don't put no videos up on YouTube. Ain't nobody going to come to your school, man. Hey, it says the children of Israel were lively, man. That's a dead